Welcome everybody to this walkthrough video for the Players Tournament on Pro Division qualification round. We were going to play TPC Saltgrass. I would say it's 2.0 because from the last time we played, a few things have changed, like trees were removed or placed on different places. If you do not mind, please hit that subscribe button and also the notification so you're going to be notified when we're going to upload more content on this channel. And also hit the thumbs up button. Let's go into it. Welcome to hole number 1. You're going to go with an extra mile and the Zerk. I'm going to place, if you have an extra mile level 9, we're going to be at double plus 28, having the yellow ring by the rough fairway line. If you're having an extra mile level 7, we're going to be double plus 29-yard mark, and extra mile level 6 and 7 are going to be maximum distance. Also, extra mile level 6, we're going to be having 10% of the yellow ring outside the rough on the left side. We're adjusting here max plus 10 P5, and after doing the adjustment, we're going to have to push up 2 yards. Depending on your wind strength, the needle will gonna barely shake or not shake at all. For 7.4 miles an hour wind, we didn't have any needle shake. We're gonna go also with the 0.7 ball of right curl and try to hit this one perfect. A slight grade right might be all safe. A slight grade left might clip the rough and roll out. We are here into a wedge distance shot. For the wedge, we will gonna go with a end bringer rule. We're not gonna go with full topspin because on the fairway before the fringe, there's a kind of a glitchy spot over there, and 1 pixel move to the left, you're gonna miss the hole, and the same thing for 1 pixel move to the right. If you don't have a ball guide like I'm not having for my rapier level 7, use the third bounce as reference. I'm having the third bounce just 1 green square short of the hole. Playing this one with 15% downhill P4. I'm adjusting my rings. I think it was 4.6 rings to adjust. Pulling over the bullseye. Then center the ball and hit perfect. This will gonna give you a nice start of going in the Players Tournament with an eagle. Good luck. On hole number 2, we're gonna use our navigator and a sniper. We're gonna apply 5 backspin and 1 left spin. And then we're gonna place the tip of the ball guide just at the hole. We're gonna end up using 5 backspin and 1 left spin. That's why sniper level 6 and 7 will not gonna be able to do this. Unfortunately, only sniper 8 plus have the backspin for it. I'm just placing the tip of the ball guide at the hole. And then we're gonna adjust here mid plus 25% P3 using sniper 10 numbers. This is our red wind angle, the most tailwind wind angle. I had more consistently the blue wind angle when I actually played for real, but yeah, this is the one that also got a drop and also have all the features for your shot to get in the hole. If you don't have a sniper level 8, I would do it with a hammerhead. I would use your hammerhead level because it's going to be close to the same distance. So instead of using sniper 10 numbers, use your hammerhead level 4, 5, or 6. Good luck. Hole number 3 will going to be a hard one if we have any kind of tailwind, even crosswind. We're going to be hard to get a chance of an albatross over here. We're going to apply 1 right spin and 4.5 top spin. And for extra mile level 9, we're going to start at double plus 2 yard mark with the blue ring by the rough. If you have, a level 8 extra mile, we're going to be at double plus 3. And level 7, we're going to be at double plus 5 yard mark. If you have an extra mile level 6, you're going to have 30% of the blue ring into the rough on the left side. After we're doing the adjustment, we're going to go with full overpower. We're going to shake a bit. But I did hit even a double grade left, and it was completely safe. The problem with the great left, we're gonna have the trees in the face, so you're gonna need to place a bit more curl, and you're gonna lose distance also when you go on the more to the left side. A slight great right, it's also gonna be safe, and actually we're gonna be even better with than a perfect, because we're gonna have a better view of the hole without having them into your face. For the approach shot, we will gonna use our before doing any spins, we're gonna place the red ring by the rough, and you have the second bounce at the intersection between the fairway and the fringe. After that, we're gonna go with free left spin always. We're gonna use maximum left spin for a kingmaker. And there I have like the ball guide going 2 green squares like over the hole, so like behind the hole. I would suggest you go and place 2 green squares short of the hole instead. As you can see, after adjusting, I'm gonna hit a 3 over there. We're gonna use curl regardless, and here it's a 0.7 ball of curl. I would use 0.6 because this will gonna be a bit too much curl in case you want to go for that albatross chance. You're gonna need to place a bit less than that. I'm just gonna go on the left side of that, and I'm also gonna be a bit hot. So add more backspin, leave it 1 or 2 green squares, the tip of the ball guide to be short of the hole, and use a bit less curl, like either half a ball, either 0.6 ball of left curl will gonna be sufficient for this one, and maybe a very good chance of dropping an albatross. But since we're using curl, we're not gonna be you cannot repeat it so often, and we're gonna just call it easy eagle and move on to hole number 4. On hole number 4, we're gonna go with a no moving target. We're gonna apply 3 right spin and 4.5 top spin, and then we're gonna adjust our rings. We're gonna have a slight tailwind over here, but most of it's crosswind. The idea is to clip the rough and roll out and be safe for a thorn shot. For extra mile level 9, after doing the adjustment, you're not gonna have to push up anything. Extra mile level 8, we're gonna have to push up 1 yard, and extra mile level 6 and 7, we're gonna have to push up 3 yards. After doing that, we're gonna go with the circle drop overpower and try to hit this one perfect. I did a double great left, and this one gonna be really good. We're gonna stick in the rough. Still gonna have a chance with a Nirvana to actually make it. We're looking to clip the rough either with a second bounce, either with a third bounce, and then roll out into this fairway. For the approach, we're gonna use our thorn. We're gonna do the check where that line of the rough meets the other rough. So that's the top of white ring rough check position. After that, we're gonna go with full backspin and 0.5 right spin, making sure that the tip of the ball guide it's just at the hole. If you're having a thorn level 9, we're gonna be a bit into the hole. Thorn level 8, we're gonna stop just before the hole. We're adjusting here 30% P3, and for plus 2 yard mark, which I was when I did check, we're gonna be 73% slider. Center the ball, hit perfect, and this one we're gonna drop for a nice eagle. Good luck. On hole 5, we're gonna use a kingmaker or a kingslayer, depending what you want and have. I'm gonna start, if you have an extra mile level 9, we're gonna be at bottom of plus 1 yard mark with a red ring by the rough. Apply 4 top spin and 3 left spin. We're not trying to go too far, and we're trying to have that tree from our right side to not be in the face on the approach shot. We're adjusting here max plus 0 P1, pulling over the bullseye, and then after doing that, we're gonna go with middle wall left curl. Any kind of great left will not gonna be safe. We're gonna clip the rough, and we're gonna remain into the rough. A bad great left will gonna actually get you into the bunker. Make sure you have a Nirvana and a Spitfire, so you can reach toward the green in case you do that. A slight great right and a bad great right will still gonna be on the fairway, but we will gonna have the tree in the face, and we're gonna be a bit trickier when we're gonna adjust if you clip that tree, well, you're not going to be able to do the shot. With a perfect shot, you're going to be in the center of the fairway, and you're going to apply free topspin and free right spin using your Grizzly. After doing that, you're going to have the tip of the ball guide going through the hole about half to one green square through. This was just half of it. I would recommend you go more through the hole, like one green square. I'm gonna, in case you're coming short, you're gonna still get to the hole. With 5.4 miles an hour wind, I would suggest you go with one click of overpower. You have a wind over there and table. Here, I didn't do anything. I just had like half of green square through the hole with the ball guide. And this one still gets to the drop, but we're gonna be very, very slow. So slow that it might actually be short. So make sure you have one green square through the hole. And also, in case of more wind, go with clicks of OP, because the more wind you have, the more you're gonna adjust into that bunker. Good luck. On hole number 6, we're gonna go with our Guardian. We're gonna apply full backspin and 0.5 right spin, and then we're gonna find our landing position. We're gonna pay close attention to our second bounce and third bounce. The second bounce, it's in the dark green row, just on the left side of it, and the third bounce, it's actually one green square further into the dark green row, actually, but it's on the left side of the hole, 4 green squares behind it, or 3.5 green squares behind it. This was in between wind angles. This was in between red and green. We're gonna have 4 wind angles over here. The adjustment, it's 1-to-1 minus 0.8 for Guardian level 7 or 8, and 1-to-1 minus 0.2 for Guardian level 9. Adjust, place the clicks of left curl, or maybe no clicks in case you're having the yellow wind angle. Hit perfect, and you have a good chance of getting a hole in one. Good luck. On hole number 7, we're gonna go with our extra mile and the Zerk. With a level 9 extra mile, we're gonna start with a bullseye at the intersection between the rough and the bunker at double plus 27 yard mark. Here I'm placing 2 top and 2 left, but I would suggest you go with 1.8 topspin, because in high wind, I got a glitch roll and ended up just clipping the rough and had to go with a Nirvana near the hole. So go 1.8 topspin, even 1.5 topspin will still gonna be in wedge distance. After doing the adjustment, we'll need to push up 10 yards and then go with max left curl for extra mile level 7 plus. Unfortunately, extra mile level 6 will not gonna have the curl. So if you do have an APOC level, I don't know, 3, 4, use that instead, and use the amount of curl that we are using here for the extra mile. For the approach, we're gonna be ending up with a wedge shot, complete tailwind. Here I was about 37% slider. I decided to use my rapier rule with full topspin, so I placed like 70% slider, so divided that by 2. And tip of the ball guide through the hole, and adjusting here 20% P5. After doing the adjustment, center the ball, hit perfect, and you should run away for hole number 7 with an eagle. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 8. You're gonna go with a Kingmaker or a Kingslayer and an extra mile. At maximum distance, you're gonna be just on the left side of that bush. I placed it at plus 13, but I will gonna push it back to max anyway, so you can be at maximum distance. And you need an extra mile level 7 plus in order to have the curl needed for the shot. It is a slight headwind over here, so you obviously saw I went from plus 13 to plus 14. We're gonna go with 3 left spin and 4.5 top. You can use a bit more top spin if you want to, but you're gonna get, because it's a power hook shot, gonna be not really reliable on the drive distance. For example, this one was getting about 370 yards, And I did had another one that got to 400 yards, getting a glitch roll over here and moving a lot further. 373 yards for Grizzly level 6 and 7 and 8 will gonna be perfect because we're gonna be at maximum distance. For the approach, since we were already at maximum distance, we couldn't apply any backspin. We just placed the tip of the ball guide being about 1 green square short of the hole because we were gonna roll a bit further without adding backspin. So I just place it a bit further down. I'm still at plus 8 yard mark, which is 100% slider. On the approach, we're gonna have just a crosswind. I'm adjusting here plus 30 to be free, pulling over the bullseye, and then I'm taking a normal shot. And as you can see here, I'm gonna go in the hole, but on the right side of it. If you go without applying any backspin, I would suggest you offset to the left side of the pin. If you go with one backspin, you can place it just favoring the left side. And with 2 backspin, aim exactly at the pin with the ball guide a bit through the hole. Those being said, good luck and see you on hole number 9.